Hi, it's Jay Early again. So now you've chosen a pattern to work on and decided that you have it strongly enough that you want to work on it. So this brings you to stage one. You can see here the initial page for stage one, and you can see across the top all 5 stages. So in stage one, you're going to explore this pattern in much more detail, how it operates in your life and what drives it psychologically. And you will get, the system will generate a customized report for you on this particular pattern. So when you're ready to go, you click here, which brings you to the actual step sequence for stage one. You can see on the left side here we have all these pages that are part of this sequence. And on the first page, you're going to look at the behaviors and feelings that go with your pattern. So if you're working on the people-pleasing pattern, this is the example we have here, you can see that there's various things that you might feel or think. And so you can check off whichever ones seem to fit for you. I'll check off a few of these. And of course, like all things, you can also add your own. I'll just put a little stuff in there. That adds it. Okay, now we'll go to the next page, and now there is a part of you that actually enacts your people-pleasing pattern, so we'll call it the people-pleasing part. This is following the understandings in IFS, how each of us are made up of different subpersonalities or parts. And so you'll start out by choosing a name for your part. You can either choose one from the list or add your own. On the next page, you can choose an image for your people-pleasing part, or you can, oh, there's lots of images here, wow. Or if you don't like any of those, you can go to Google Images, find one, download it to your computer, and then upload it here. So we'll go next, and you can see now the next is you check off some of the statements that the people-pleasing part says, or if you don't think in terms of parts, these are just thoughts. And then the next stage is you go to a guided meditation where you're going to actually go inside, and either with or without music, you're going to spend some time actually getting to know the people-pleasing part of you, establishing a connection with it, finding out what its fears are, what it's trying to get for you by pleasing people, and then the next page is you actually get to look at the different possible underlying motivations behind people pleasing. Here's a whole list of them. I'm trying to get attention, acceptance, blah, 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 by pleasing people. I'm afraid of being criticized if I don't please people, and so on. So you can go through, you can see I've already checked some of these. Check off the ones that seem right to you, or the ones that you learned are right by doing that guided meditation. And then there's a few other, so I won't go through everything here. The important thing here is on this page you get your customized report, which is a compilation of all the material that you've entered about your people-pleasing part here. And so you can print this out and so on and get a really good sense of this part. So that's the end of stage one. I'll be back in a little while when you call me up to tell you about stage two.